Hi everyone, it's Wednesday the 21st of September and this week's challenge is the Season 11 challenge. We've got Sniper Morgan to help, I say that in the loosest possible way, help us with the challenge this week as Star Hero, and Hunters are starting charged. Really not happy with Sniper Morgan as leader. He's one of the most useless heroes in the game. So don't expect me to be going perfect. I'm not going to plan on it, so I'll probably try using a few different teams this week. Another reason that I'm not going to try going perfect is it's got one of the most horrible maps in the game on it this week as well, in community service. But we'll get to that in a minute. First up, let's see what we've got this weekend. This weekend we have Jackpot Deluxe. So after your missions, you've got a chance of all 9 silver or all 9 gold crates. Hope you get them quite often. I don't tend to get them that often, it seems, but it can be a good way to boost your supplies. And we also have 5-second upgrades. So whether it's your survivors, your buildings, or your weapons, if you've got enough XP, you can upgrade anything in 5 seconds. So it's not a bad one to have this week, especially as we should have a double XP booster from the update, which hopefully will have been released by the time this video is out. So let's get on with the maps, and the first map is Search the Area. You start off behind some trees, and you got to go run around the corner like this to see your first walkers. And there's quite a lot of them on here, lots of normal walkers. And it's quite a long map, so what I'll do is I'll just show you what it looks like once you get past these 3 trees. You've got, as I say, quite a few other walkers. I've actually killed quite a few by this point. It's a large incoming as well, which comes in, but you've got quite a while until it does come in, so threat reduction can work. You've then got to look at the sign, look at the chair, and then get to the exit, I think. Been a whole year since we played these, so I'm a little fuzzy on them. Not too bad a map. If you want to take threat reduction and prowl it, you can. You've got quite a lot of space once you get past those trees. Or Smite with a decimator will also sort you out quite nicely as well. It gets quite busy in Nightmare though, and is a bit of a crawl to the exit at that difficulty. The next map is Community Service. What can I say about this map other than it's a right pain in the backside? Not only do your survivors start spread out, with the third person in first position starting on the right, you've got lots of dark corners, and lots of almost rooms, which block line of sight, hard corners, soft corners, and then after the initial turn, you also have a horrible auto spawn which looks like this, and then if I remember correctly, after that you get another auto spawn which isn't quite so bad. As you can see, there's a lot of walkers on that map and you can't even see them all at this point. I'm honestly not sure what the best team for this is going to be. It was difficult enough with Spy back when we first had it a year ago. Obviously, we've got better weapons now, and all our survivors have leveled up quite a bit. However, I do think that Zeke in lead on this may be quite useful, maybe beat her in the third position, just to bunch yourselves back up. Might be quite good. Gonna have a play around and see what I can do on that map, but I'm not looking forward to it at all. Next map is Supply Run, and this one you start with several riots, 7 of them by the looks of it. If you see less than 7 riots, that means there's one in one of the rooms, usually the room on the right hand side. You can wait and kill all of these riots first before you do anything else. There won't be any incoming or auto spawns. You can even open all the doors without causing auto spawns. So take your time on this. Warriors with Morning Stars to stun them, Mercer to take their health down quick. That's all going to be really useful. Once you've killed all the starting riots, you want to open all the doors and then get the shelves in the top left and then come back into the main room. Then you want to have someone stood by the table by the line before getting the other two shelves. The reason for that is that as soon as you get 2 or more shelves, you get an auto spawn like this. What you want to do is get the 2 shelves, get someone on that table straight away, and have someone ready to stun the ones down on the line. Then you don't need to worry about the ones on the top because they won't be able to reach the person on the table. And as long as you can stun those 2, you'll be out next turn. So just take your time on it, and you should be able to get it through quite easily. So let's say kill everything, open all the doors, get the top left shelves, get everyone in position to be able to hit the remaining 2 shelves and the table, and have someone ready to stun the walkers that spawn on the line when you do so. Any questions about this one, let me know, but it should be quite straightforward. Next map is the Minefield. You want to turn your brightness up on your phones on this one because the mines are really difficult to see, or at least they were last time. I don't know if they've made any changes to the map. I've marked them all with X's here, just so to make it a bit clearer. Really fun map in my opinion, once you get over the fact you can't really see the mines very well. What I tend to do is have Shiva to get all the walkers' attention, so they would all walk towards me and step on lots of the mines and blow themselves up, basically. In which case you could then just run to the exit. Mine explosions hit everything one space around the mine, so just make sure you're not stood on one of those spaces when a walker walks into it. Once the first load of walkers have walked forward and blown up all these mines for you, then I tend to take the bottom route and head towards the right hand side where the exit is, and it's a separate exit for each survivor, which is a bit of an odd one, but it looks like this. And I've also marked this last little mine up here, which is one that is very easy to forget exists. It's not easy to see, and it's right in the way usually. So be careful of that one. Also be careful of the mines with walkers that have died near them, because they can be covered and not so easy to see as well. Other than that, it's quite a straightforward map. Want to get out before the incoming if you can help it. Any questions on this one, let me know and I'll see what I can do. So the next map is the tunnel. This one, you have a tank that starts on the map, which you have to kill, and a few normal walkers. Similar to Push On, Week Just Gone, starts with no incoming, so if you take silent weapons, you won't ever have any threat until you get to Nightmare, when it starts with threat and gets really tricky. You've also got auto spawn piles. I say auto spawn piles. Patches where if you walk over them, the walkers will spawn. You've got them in pretty much all the ways to the exit. They are quite obvious when you are playing the game. It's not easy to see them on the screenshot. And I can't 100% remember where they are, so I didn't mark anything in case I marked it wrong. I do remember there was a route where you only had to walk over one of them, though. Again, I suppose this one might be the only one where Sniper Morgan might be useful if you stay in Overwatch to keep the threat down, but again, not really with all the silent weapons we have nowadays. Kill the tank and then get to the exit. I'm not really sure much more I can say about that, other than take your time, because don't need to rush it with no incoming. Watch out for the pits. Right, and the next map is Fix the Breach. This one is also a very horrible map, although it shouldn't be too bad with Princess Yumiko. You've got a couple of starting walkers, and then you've got to work on fixing the gate, which I think is for 2 or 3 turns. And whilst you're doing that, you're going to get spawns coming through the gate of 2 or 3 at a time. And there's no way to block them, as far as I'm aware. They'll just keep spawning through. And you might be able to if it's too deep all around it, actually, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Once you've got the gate fixed, it'll stop the auto spawns, but you'll get a tank and 2 normal walkers spawn from the right hand side of the map, and then you'll have to kill everything that's remaining on the map to finish it. It's not too bad a map. You can see the team I was using last time, which was quite fun. Sniper Morgan in lead, I can't see it being as fun, although it's just going to be a case of him on the gate and 2 other people dealing with everything else. Again, not much more I can say on this map, other than I quite enjoyed it last time, even though it was tricky. There was some sort of tactical feel about it, which I enjoyed, unlike community service. That's it for this week. Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you've been able to update your game and there haven't been any bugs this time. It's all going to go smoothly. We're not going to lose our round passes, and it's all going to be great. So thanks very much for watching. Enjoy the game, enjoy the challenge set, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.